Welcome into season 3 of Glory Hunter Career Mode. 2 seasons gone, just like that, and we've got some big decisions to make. Who we're going to keep and everything like that. More importantly, the squad is, yeah, as mentioning previous episode, we need some bowlers to come in the team. Kuldeep Yadav looks like he's not going to be available most of the season. There's the Kumar Rane. So we've got enough depth in the batting. I think we're fine there. It's just focusing on the bowling aspects. There is a potential guy in the youth there. I'm just seeing numbers. The opener's not probably up to scratch, but Vishal Mandraker could be a bit of an interesting one. 122 wickets at average of 23.01, 50 wickets at 27.48, and 50 wickets at 18.92. How those numbers reflect there, though? ODI stats 4 for 28. His best. His economy's pretty nice. Economy's pretty nice there. 18.92, 4 for 20, and today he's okay. He's solid. I think we sign Vishal Mandraker. I think we get a 1 year contract out of him, just see how he performs. So the Expire contract. So Palawat moved on. Palawat, the last couple of seasons, just used him sparingly. He was handy in the first season where he got a couple of 50s in the first class 1 day competition, but yeah, he's just really been filling up a gap. And he commands a reasonable salary to it, 25,000. Rawat we didn't use. Kumar we didn't use either. Sharma didn't. Behosa we might have to sacrifice on a few players too because of the low, dodgy-ish budget to try and get through. I would prefer to keep Behosa, but we might just have to bite the bullet and see what else we can get. He was pretty good for the year that he was here. 200s, 250s, average of 45. It was okay in the 1 day competition as well. Reasonably okay towards the back end of innings. But yeah, we're going to move him on as well. Hasaranga's going to move on. Luatil's going to move on. Avish Khan is an interesting one too. So his numbers weren't that great last season. I am going to move him on as well. So we've only just signed we've only really just signed the one player, which is Mandraker from our youth academy. This is going to be an interesting signings because we're going to make some big plays if we are to go up the boards this season. So let's see what we can pick up. Rightio, this has been a tough time trying to find sort of 3 players initially to see what we can pick up. Gone for 2 all-rounders and a bowler. We will go down and reveal who we've picked up. So the first player we've got is a familiar face with people from India. Patel, 33 years of age, has played quite a bit for India. He's going to be handy in terms of his batting and bowling all round ability. That is a very, very good quality player, very experienced, and that is someone I'm really hoping I get. So Ashkar Patel, hopefully we get him into the lineup here. Another player we've sort of gone and looked at is this guy here, Jam Singh. Good first class career, 750s, 300s, averages 36.37, high score of 149, 94 wickets at 27, 4 is innings, 110 for in a match. Handy with the bat and 1 dayers as well, and good with the ball, and good in 20 over cricket too. So 2 guys really, and a good youngster as well. And boosting this up, and I've gone for another youngster here. Like I'll show you the statistics of this guy here, Ram Chaudhary. So he's pretty much a development, going to be sort of in development for us. But his numbers are not bad actually when you look at the scheme of things. So the bowling got 8 5 wicket bags, best of 5 for 30, average of 18.95. More importantly, it looks like a wicket take. 1 day, he's got this best of 4 for 24, 65 wickets at 22.09. A reasonable economy rate there. And then you got your 20 over stats for him as well. So 75 wickets at 17.79. Let's see if we get all 3 of those players here. Bell accepted alpha, that's big. Singh is big, and that is really good. So we've bolstered immediately our bowling, which is good. We've got 3 all-rounders, we've got 5 seamers in the squad. We've got still 6 signings to make, so there's a lot going on in this early season. How much more can we boost up the squad? You guys will be back with 3 more signings. So interesting developments here for the next 3 signings. We're getting a couple of potential batsmen in. You guys are going to see Ranjit Patel. I'm going to give him a 1 year deal. He's got a wee bit of potential, really. Like 100s, got a wee bit of stuff in one day. First class 200s there. Bit of failures there, but his numbers are why we're picking him. So 46 games, average of 73.66. He stands out quite a bit from the pack. Averages 53 in second one day cricket. Decent 20 over average, but look at this. Batting 750s, 100s. High score of 120. Solid in that form of the game. One dayers 1450s, 500s. First class 20 1950s. So this man knows how to score. So that's why we are looking at him just to see how he goes. Just scrolling through the options here. There was some hard decisions made. But we are going to look at an experienced batsman in the lineup too. And we found Agni Chopra, who's got 1100s, 1050s, averages 72. A few people are chasing after him. Good strike rate in one day cricket as well. Average of 40.9, 1050s, 100 there, and 850s and 100 there. He plays for Mumbai in the IPL. So looking at him, I think we looked at a youth player as well. This guy stood out to me in terms of strike rates and his averages. So Udit Bala Subramaniam, I'll call it Udit for short. He looked like he had some impressive numbers here. So 17.34, 130 wickets in 37 games, 63 wickets at 17 and 37 games there. And those are the statistics there. His strike rates were quite good too. So it's 11.6 per wicket. Has a 5 for there, 4 for 28 in one dayers, and in that five wicket bag. So we're going to aim to get these three players here, like sign for the team, sign for the team, and sign for the team. Everyone wants to play for us. So we've got a wee bit of budget remaining. We're going to get three players, and we still haven't got an overseas player yet. I haven't really considered an overseas player yet, but we're looking like a pretty established squad, really. Like, we've got a reasonable amount of batting. The bowling's looking a wee more boost. We've got a few young guys here, so this is good. So we do need to probably find another experienced maybe bowler, because Yadav won't be available for most of the season. But we've got everyone else 100% available, which is good. We've got good quality in our all-rounders. Very happy with the squad. We probably do need another keeper, so let's have a wee look round. Rightio, so we are going to go with a mix of a few young potential talents and just one sort of established head. It's sort of hard to know how things are going to pan out. We do need an opener, I think, because obviously you don't want Singh and Desai both opening. You want one of them to be able to keep down the order so they're not as drained. And of course, Rane is going to be away for a while. So we've gone for an opener, a young 17-year-old Aditya Kuldeepur. Reasonable averages, couple hundreds there, 97 there that look promising. Numbers are adequate enough as well. We will go over the batting. 250s, 200s, good strike rates. 450s, 200s, strike rate 114. Decent high score as well. And yeah, 650s at 1000s there. So he's pretty much a guy that we could probably rely on. Another guy we're looking at here to try and boost the batting a little bit, just a more established all-rounder. He's played a little bit in the scene as Yuvraj Singh, not the famous all-rounder Yuvraj Singh, but someone that is just going to fill a gap if, say, someone gets injured or someone's on international duty. I think Singh is going to be just solid enough. He has got some credentials to him, so obviously the numbers I was looking at, and he seemed to match up okay. So got a wee bit of work to do. And our other offer was made to a very experienced keeper. So Akishdeep Nath. So he's 34. He's getting a 1-year deal. If we can get him. The reason why we want to get him is just because I feel if we have to play the two keepers at the top of the order, we can put this guy down the middle of the order. He's reliable. So that will wrap up our team. We've got very much right on budget, I think. Here to improve it. Oh, damn. Someone's gone and put a bit more of a bid on there. Kuldeepur is accepted. And we've managed to get our final man. So we've got 13,000 in the budget. We might as well get it to the youth team because you want to produce your own youth players, you know. But yeah, season 3 seems to be the one. We're reasonably covered in most positions. 3 keepers is pretty good to have. We're going to have a few guys away on international duty, so the batting's going to have to stand up a wee bit. We've got a few nice additions, I feel, that we can take a wee bit of a punt on. But yeah, pretty much. I'm happy to get 3 bowlers in the team. That was a weak point of the team last season, and adding some quality all rounders in is going to bolster this team. So really looking forward to the season. You guys will join us the third first class game in the Ranji Trophy. That will give us an indicator where we're going. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for season 3 of Glory Hunter Cricket.